find Bambi's father. All the way over here. This is going to take forever. Bambi is going to have to do to find his father. And Bambi knows that he will, and Bambi is on a mission to find his father. And the trout's on the edge of the water's edge. Bambi thirsting for a drink. Bambi gasping for a drink. Gasping with relief. Bambi trotted on to look for a sense of smell. Well, deer did. In fact, it is really good that Bambi smelled with all of his might to find where his father had located. His father was nowhere to be seen where he usually is. Bambi thought to himself, maybe his father just went out looking for his mother, but not realizing that his mother had passed away and dead, and had passed away just right up here. Bambi had thought this place is a nightmare. Walking past it just gave him the shivers. Always wondering how his mother had passed away. Wonder if she just died naturally, or she died from a predator. Well, either way, they still miss her. And she's never going to come back. He saw two deers grazing. He saw two deers drinking some water. Still no sign of his father. Even though one person is off the list, his mother, he must still find his father. Bambi is trotted on the edge of the road, heading towards the right way to find, because he must go down here, and then go all across here, and go up here, and his father should be somewhere back here. Bambi's got a long ways to go, but when you do it for someone you love, you know you must. Bambi's leg was getting just a little bit better. And then Bambi realized that that's not where his father hung out. His father always hung out over here. His father usually hung out right over here. So Bambi had to back up. Because Bambi knew where he had to go. And it wasn't that far. But Bambi knew that if he wouldn't find his father there, then he knew he'd have to do the journey all the way back to where he eventually was. And Bambi soon realized that running was a little bit faster. Come on, Bambi. I think we should have all realized that. So then Bambi started running. And he saw a doe and started chasing him. He scared all the deer away out of his sight, because it just reminded him of his parents that he would no longer see. Bambi had missed them so very much. Bambi was going to cross the road, but he didn't look both ways. And Bambi was so very lucky that he didn't get hit by that car. Then Bambi had to cross the road again. Managed to nearly got hit by another car. Bambi and him getting hit by cars. Bambi saw some humans and bolted. The humans were down there by the dock, and he knew that they weren't very nice. They could be hunters for humans. And Bambi got hit. He never looks out of the way. Bambi never looks where he's going. Bambi skedaddled, almost getting hit by another car. Bambi knew that running was his only defense against wild creatures. And Bambi got ticked again. But this time Bambi knew that he had to stay off the road and just pick a side. And Bambi looked down at the water, and he thought to himself that this is where his father hung out with him all the time when he was just a little fawn. He missed those days, but now Bambi must go on to find his father. And sadly for Bambi, he's never going to see his father. He's never going to see his mother again. Then he looked at the water, kind of like his mother's life. Start your life and then your life ends. Bambi saw where he was born. He was just born on the top of that hill. Bambi wanted to go check it out. He just had to. he loved that place so much, and he thought that this is where his father might be, because, well, his father would do anything to look out for his mom, and to have memories of his mother, to do anything to bring his mother back, but when something's gone, there's really not much to do. He could do so much more than you think. Bambi was going at full speed across. Bambi was just so dead, but fell. Bambi didn't really listen very well. In case you wanted to see what Bambi looked like, there he is. Now let's get back to the story. Sorry guys, every time they die, that's what happens, I can't control it. And surprisingly, Bambi made it, but it's just not further enough. So Bambi decided that he'd have to go full-on force with this one. Bambi ran with all of his might, and finally didn't make it. Bambi knew that this was his last try. Bambi was done. He never tried it again. Bambi just went the harder way around, instead of going the easier way around jumping. But Bambi wasn't a good jumper either, so I don't think anybody was ready for that, especially him. Bambi saw that jump he would have made it if he put a little bit more effort into it. He could make that jump right there, across the waterfall. Little risky. Bambi knew he could do it. Bambi trusted himself 24/7. He would never let faith go. Bambi ran, but fell down the waterfall. Bambi was done doing that, because every single time that he did that, he would just fall and get caught in the water and then respawn. So, didn't really work out for Bambi at all. So instead, Bambi just decided to gallop across the river, which would have been more easier. And he did just that. Surprisingly, he made it. And Bambi galloped towards he was born. He could hear the sound of the waterfall pressing up against his hooves. He could feel that he was getting closer to his birthing area. To where he was born. To where Bambi was first. Yes. Bambi tripped and fell and landed on the dirt. Bambi hated mud. Bambi was all muddy and stuff. Bambi went to go get a drink, fell in the water, and got all wet. We'll give Bambi a little bit of a bath, but he got all muddy later because he slipped and fell down and got mud all over his coat. And then he slipped and fell again and got more muddy. Bambi just doesn't know how to stay clean. And then, of course, Bambi's mother, she would always just get muddy. She told Bambi that it was okay to get muddy too, but once in a while Bambi would stop. He didn't like the idea of his precious mother getting all dirty. He noticed the antlers all muddy too, and he got really mad. And then finally he got to the grass, but look at his coat, it's horrifying. What can you do? They're wild. Got a lot of dirt and mud on him, and water. And Bambi saw it. He saw it. Bambi was born here. Just gave birth. And right over here, Bambi's flower is behind this tree. This is where Bambi drank his first water. Bambi remembered all of these memories with her. He would cherish them. Bambi slipped down the waterfall. Bambi walked down the water. As the water coldly dripped down his boots. Bambi trotted. And he tried to stop himself from going down in deep. But the water was just too strong. It almost pulled Bambi back, but he pulled it out of the way. In fact, Bambi could understand in his birthing place. Bambi was bleeding heavily. knowing that his life was at risk doing this for his father. Seeing that his father was not there, cherishing the moments when his mother was alive. And when he left Bambi in the world, Bambi stood at the rock, and he and his mother always used to look over. Look for my relative. It used to be all flatlands. Except for these hills. It used to be all flatlands where you see the roads now. But then people just decided to be cool and do that. But they left a lot of stuff for us. Gotta be thankful for that. Goodness knows what those humans are capable of. I never trusted humans. They killed half of my family. Half of my family that I trusted, knew, loved. They had all gone red. They killed them. Some people call it hunting. My parents said it's called hunting, and it happens every year for a long time. And my mother told me that I needed to stay safe. She said that she would always be there for me. She lied. She was not here for me. I slipped and fell down the hill. Called myself a klutz. That's what I am. When I was born, I was a klutz. I barely could even stand up. My mother told me that just happens, even with horses. Then I didn't feel so bad, because horses are precious animals. I slipped and fell again. This time, I really hurt my leg. I wanted to stay up there. Being a deer is kind of hard, because if you ask me, you got a lot to look out for in your life. Breaking bones. You were precious little animals. I mean, you don't have that stronger bones. I mean, everybody might think of us as, oh, look at there's a deer, it's gonna kill us. Well, no. Deer don't hurt anybody. Unless they hurt us, then yes, we have the chance to. But other than that, we don't. And with no sign of seeing Bambi's father, Bambi knew that he had to continue. Even though he really wanted to stay here, he knew that he had to go. He was staying on the water's edge. Hearing the water drip down. Then he saw an edge that he could stand on and look all prideful. Then he loved standing on edges, made him feel proud, like the prince was. So he stood on this edge and looked over, and he saw something in the distance. And he slipped. His character that his ancestors were mountain goats. That explains why they can climb mountains and they've got such strong cloven hooves. These animals I'm telling you, these are wonderful animals. We have the advantages no other animals do. Except for horses, that is. And donkeys. Kind of related. And cows a little bit. Not by much, but kind of are. Seeing the earth as it is, being a wonderful place. I slipped and fell. I slipped and fell down, and I fell down to the edge of the cliff, and I slipped and fell down. I drifted along the water's edge. I woke up in an unfamiliar place. I woke up in a very unfamiliar place. A place that was very familiar to a place that I was despising. Because I ran back here. Now, I'm gonna go back home. Go find my dad. Here, I don't think I have enough room to run, but I'm going to do it anyways because I'm a smart deer. 1, 2, 3. I made it. I had high hope. I had low hopes in myself. I made it. No, I made it. I do this. I got hit. Really hurt myself. But other than that, I decided to keep going. I saw something out in the distance. Carlos hit me again. He smelled the air. The air smelled very fresh indeed. I don't know how long I lived here for, but all I know is that I've lived here for a long time, ever since I was born. I don't know if we ever moved and then came back here, but all I know is that I know this place from the back of my head. This place was filled with enemies and predators, so we as deer had to look out for unfamiliar things. Warning, I do not like seeing animals get hurt, and I would not suggest watching this. I tripped and fell, and I broke my leg. I barely could even stand. I was limping on my back leg.